Hi, I'm Mirren, one of the program managers here at IVHQ, and I just wanted to spend a little time today talking about some of the frequently asked questions we get from our more mature volunteers, and also perhaps just highlight a couple of the programs that might be a little bit more suitable for those of you in a slightly older age group. While it's true that our core demographic is generally volunteers between the ages of 18 and say 28, we do welcome volunteers of all ages. And in fact, some of our most regular repeat volunteers are older, perhaps retired, and looking to give back in their free time. Our oldest volunteer is a lady who's about 86, and we do have a regular volunteer who comes back time and time again in his late 70s. So don't let age be a barrier. Some of our older volunteers worry that they're going to be the oldest person on the project. It really doesn't matter. We do find, and we have anecdotal evidence, that once you arrive on the program, because you're working towards a common goal, the age of the volunteers does become largely irrelevant, and you'll find that you just fit in as one of the team. We do certainly have some projects where you can utilise the skills that you have. So if you have training and experience in medicine or education, special education, mental health, childcare, all of those skills can definitely be utilised in a really meaningful way, and to even be able to share with the local team and help them develop their skills. But if you are looking to have a break from your everyday life and routine, then there's plenty of other projects where you don't need to have any prior experience, and you can come and make a really meaningful contribution while learning something new. We do find many of our mature volunteers are really driven by the idea of making an impact while they're on their project, and one of the great ways of doing that is to be able to share the skills that you have. So if you do have skills in medicine, special needs care, elderly care, teaching, these are fantastic projects where you can really make a huge impact, not only with perhaps the people that you're helping as part of the project, but also by sharing your skills with the staff who run the placement. Many of our programs are based in and around some of the world bucket list destinations. So if you'd like to volunteer in Victoria Falls in a game reserve, for example, there's a great opportunity there to add on safari or some adventure travel. Or perhaps think about volunteering in Peru in either Lima or Cusco and adding on a trip to Machu Picchu. So there's many opportunities to travel both meaningfully and for fun. Most of our accommodation included as part of the program fee is typically in shared dorm style accommodation, but many of our programs do offer the opportunity to request an upgrade to something more private. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can certainly search that on our website, or certainly feel free to check in with your program manager once you've applied, and we'll be able to give you more advice regarding private room accommodations. While many of our volunteers do travel to our programs alone and meet up with other people doing the same thing once they're there, there's also an opportunity to travel as a group with friends or with family. Many of our older volunteers often bring nieces, nephews, children, even grandchildren along to the program with you. This is a great way of forming some fantastic memories that you'll be able to share in the future. So aches and pains, health issues, mobility issues, they are all a part of getting older, and some volunteers do worry that this will preclude them from participating in an IVHQ project. This is not necessarily the case, but it's great to be as transparent as possible on your application, just so we can ensure that we're matching you with the best project to suit your needs. So how do you apply for an IVHQ project? Well, jump online to our website or click the link and you will be able to apply online. It is really just an expression of interest. It doesn't cost anything to apply and it doesn't commit you to the project that you initially apply for. If it turns out that there's something better to suit your needs, we can update the details for those later. The more information that you can give us in your application in terms of your skills, experience, qualifications, and any medical issues that we need to be aware of, the better it will be for us to determine whether the project that you're looking at is the one that will best suit your needs. So in summary, don't let age be a barrier to applying with IVHQ. It doesn't matter what your age is or what your physical abilities are or your qualifications or skills or even the time of year that you're looking to travel. If you're open-minded and willing to be a little bit adaptable, then we can always find you something to suit.